Hello everybody, welcome back to our Tampa Bay Buccaneers franchise. Today we fight for the division. Both teams are 11-4, the New Orleans Saints and Buccaneers of course. Today we the Saints head to us in a big home game. And let's see if we can lock up the division and get a first round bye.
Very nice. Are there any? Do you have any new strategies coming into this one?
No interceptions.
Oh yeah, that's right. So on the car ride here this morning, I made a little bet to Tyrese. If he can play the entire game with no interceptions
from Jameis Winston
as Jameis Winston, then I'll give him basically 2 liters of Gatorade. Yeah. Or basically, what was it, like the 32 ounces,
yes,
which equals about 2 liters. We're pretty close. But anyway, that was my challenge.
And here comes Johnny Vincent, the host of our show, great commentator, legend.
All right, thank you, Tyrese. Welcome to Week 17 to Tampa Bay Buccaneer Radio. Big game here today, the biggest of the year. The 11-4 Saints travel down here to Buccaneers at Raymond James Stadium as anger kicks, and we are underway. 11-4 Saints take on the 11-4 Buccaneers as there's a missed tackle right there by T.J. Ward. The Saints will start off. Here comes Drew Brees. Winner wins the division. Loser gets a wild card spot. And Frank Clark, who is on pace to break the single-season sack record, needs 3 sacks today.
Oh.
He's sitting pretty at 21 as Drew Brees completes that to Michael Thomas for 8 yards. Last week he had 9 receptions, 119 yards, but no touchdowns. Second and 2 from the 27-yard line. Sorry, Ryan.
Does Frank Clark have to get 3 sacks in this game?
Yeah.
In a regular season game?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Drew Brees stands back, throws for Alexander. Not a great throw. Hill, not Alexander, sorry. For a gain of 2, 3rd and inches. Very ill-advised pass, though, from Brees to Hill. Brees goes under center. Adrian Peterson in the backfield. Handoff to AP. AP breaking free, but only gets a gain of 6. Could have been very disastrous as he was starting to break tackles. 7-8 Cleveland Browns taking on the 10-5 Pittsburgh Steelers. The 9-6 Jaguars taking on the 8-7 Tennessee Titans. Drew Brees under center. Handoff to AP again, who has nothing but free space. Darius Slay was just waiting back there. Didn't even try to make a tackle as he attempted the spin move. Goes after him, and AP brushes him off like he's dust. Brees going under center one more time here. 1st and 10 from the 50. Handoff to Adrian Peterson again. Taken down by Levante David and company.
Mm-hmm.
As you see Sean Payton standing on the sideline. Drew Brees, a former Super Bowl MVP himself, won Super Bowl 44 with the New Orleans Saints. Drew Brees throws for Hill, and that's a first down to the 34-yard line. Brees starts off 3 for 3 for 24 yards, and that one gets him 14 right there. Notice how you see Brees not going in the shotgun yet at all today.
Oh!
Adrian Peterson breaking off for a huge run.
I like how he stuck his hand
Gets down to the 16. Had he turned on the burners, he might have been gone. A gain of 18 yards right there by the former Pro Bowl running back.
AP just went over 12,000 yards in his career.
Huge milestone for him. Rushing again. Taken down by Levante David one more time. 5 rushes, 46 yards today from Adrian Peterson. AP used to play for the Minnesota Vikings for his entire career. Was a free agent last offseason. Decided to come to the Saints. Ingram trying to power his way through up to the 10. Taken down by Frank Clark, who Still, again, only needs 3 sacks to break the record. Has none right now at the moment, but there's still a lot of time left today. Drew Brees drops back, throws for Willie Snead down to the 8-yard line.
4th down.
4th and 2 coming up, and they will kick a field goal here. Will Lutz comes on. Excellent kicker. And the snap. And it is good. 3-0 right now early on as the Saints take the early lead here. Morstead to kick off. Huff to return. Gets up to the 20. And is taken down at the 23. Should have just needed that one. That would have been way more easier. Jameis Winston coming out onto the field, as you heard Coach Tyrese say today. Play action pass right now. Throws for O.J. Howard. It's dropped. You don't see that often.
Someone.
But as Coach Tyrese said today, he worked with Jameis Winston this week, all week, on trying to make sure he does not throw an interception, making sure his passes are accurate. Winston gonna run. And it's taken down. Oh, and the defender injures himself trying to tackle Winston. Weird turn of events right there. Huff in the slot. Jameis Winston throws for Paul Richardson, just overthrew him. Winston 0 for 2. That's 4th and 3. And I'm sure the Saints not even expecting a fake. Anger to kick. Throws for TJ Ward. That works. They've only missed that one time this season and gets down to the 50. Pulling out all the stops to win the NFC South title. Play action pass. Is under pressure, sacked. Manti Te'o with the sack down to the 40-yard line. A loss of 10 on the play.
The offensive line was invisible like his girlfriend.
Ooh. Winston looking to throw for Moncrief. Does he have enough? Yes, he does. 1st and 10. Gain of 21.
Jameis Winston just hit 4,000 yards on the season passing.
This is his 3rd straight year with 4,000-yard seasons. Deshaun Jackson, touchdown!
Nice.
Buccaneers!
Very nice.
Dropping it in the bucket is Winston. That's his most accurate pass of the season, I'm sure.
Oh, look at that.
A beautiful arching throw just completed to Jackson, who lands right in front of him.
Oh, this one's... Oh, no. No, not again!
Oh, that is good.
Oh, he still made that.
7 to
The thing
3.
popped up. Oh, my gosh. I had a heart attack.
Helps them take a 4-point lead. But that touchdown pass from Jameis Winston to Deshaun Jackson, just a thing of beauty. Anger kicks off. Willie Snead to return. Takes it out of the end zone. A brave soul against this team. Gets through a crack. And gets down to the 22-yard line. Las Vegas odds have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the favorite 3-point favorites in this one against the Saints. But the Saints are only underdogs because they are on the road. Doesn't mean they can't squeak this one out, but I don't think they might. Handoff to Adrian Peterson on 1st and 10, down to the 26. And he is injured.
Miles
Quan Alexander
and Miles Jack on that
just
tag.
taking him down. These linebackers being ruthless. Gets the ball out quick.
Frank Clark
was on his way. Michael Thomas with the reception, though.
Man, Frank Clark was getting ready to screen off that edge.
Ready to take down Drew Brees. Frank Clark, ooh, he's hungry for a sack. He takes down Melvin Ingram for a loss of 1. Oh no, for a loss of 3, my bad. He has -1 yards rushing now. Frank Clark is hungry for a sack. Hill in motion. Handoff to Ingram. Miles Jack now with the loss of 2 on the play. Drew Brees coming out 5 wide. Ooh, Frank Clark. Oh, and it hits the 2-minute warning. So the Saints have time to rethink this. Will they come out 5 wide again? Yes, they will. Frank Clark is on that edge. Gets the snap. Frank Clark. Oh, and he's just a little late.
I want that sack record.
4th and 10. Morstead to punt it away.
Frank Clark was half a second
Morstead.
too late.
Punts. Sean Jackson back to return. Has only had 1 punt return for a touchdown this year. And will not get one here as he is tackled at the 21. And the next Tampa Bay drive will start from there.
Call me Sean McVay.
Throws. Richardson, a little trickery. Richardson breaks a tackle. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown as he just waltzes his way into the end zone.
Very nice.
Another score here. Another great pass into double coverage from Jameis Winston. And we have a clip recorded. Great throw right there. Just another thing of beauty. Watching a long run for a touchdown pass is like going to a baseball game and seeing a home run for the first time.
Safety
just
bit
right
too
over
early.
his head. Winston just knew when to throw that one.
Whoa, what happened?
What'd you do?
I clicked something.
Uh-oh.
And it's a fake. Patrick is taken down.
You shouldn't have done that.
And they're only up by 10 now. Fitzpatrick, not the greatest quarterback. Very journeyman quarterback, like Josh McCown. Anyway,
Darrell Green
Willie
Beckham
Snead.
is screaming.
Willie Snead just stands there and takes a double shot.
Hargraves.
Coming in, he shakes his head on the play. They will start at the 18. Drew Brees coming out 5 wide. Frank Clark going a little off the edge. Almost gets to him. Hill. Ooh, tackled at the legs. Not great for Hill. Hill got right back up though. They're going hurry up here. Throw for Willie Snead as he will not go down. 8 for 8, 79 yards as Drew Brees.
Frank Clark is getting closer and closer. No!
Brees has all the time in the world. Brees is going to step up, throw. Fuller comes back and catches it. Jukes one man. It's down to the 4 and a timeout is called by the Saints. Crazy play right there as Coach Tyrese is getting a little frustrated how they have not been able to get to Brees. Brees takes the snap. Steps up. Quan Alexander goes after him and down to the 2.
People forget that Drew Brees is a mobile quarterback.
Well, he hasn't been mobile since he tore his rotator cuff in the 06 season when he was with the
Ingram and Kamara in the
Chargers.
backfield.
Only sacked.
Miles
Jack gets to him. Frank Clark not on that one, but Frank Clark still happy to celebrate as they finally get to him for the first sack of the day. But Frank Clark, I tell ya, wants that record. New England up 14-0 now on the Jets. Frank Clark breathing down his neck. Oh, and just hit him as he throws, and that's a touchdown, Saints.
Sad.
Puts them down by 4. Will Lutz kicks. That is 10-13, only down by 3. as this is a one-possession game again. Just like that, as Morstead kicks off. Deshaun Jackson to return. Let's see what he has in the tank. Oh, and a good spin move. Gets to the 26-yard line. Good return by Deshaun Jackson. Carolina up 10 right now over the Atlanta Falcons. Trying to win one more game as they are trying to make it to the postseason.
That would be 3 NFC South teams in the playoffs.
Winston throws. Paul Richardson, good and accurate. Remember last week, Winston tried to force a pass into the end zone, I think to Dorial Greenbeckham. And Kurt Coleman came up and picked it off. A very offline throw. Today, no offline throws from Jameis Winston at all. A little overthrown today, one earlier, but has been able to get outside the... and he gets outside the pocket and rushes with a first down. What?
Did you see the ball? Hey, can you replay? No, forget it. Never mind. Just go. We'll check it out later.
Yeah. That was funny. No, but Jameis Winston has no offline throws today. Of one overthrown, but it was right on target if he had just thrown in a second later. But Winston got outside the pocket right there and got a first down. 9 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tampa Bay has one timeout. Oh, and he's sacked. They call a timeout. Winston goes down for the second time today. These play-action passes, though, I'll tell you, the Saints have been able to blow it up a little bit. 5 wide here. Winston going to drop back, rolls out, throws, but it's hit as he throws and the ball goes nowhere.
That was a touchdown to Paul Richardson.
Could have been one, but Saints defense being able to stop it as we come here to the third quarter. Halftime kickoff to the Buccaneers. Jackson has the ball. He's going to return it. Oh! Gets lifted off the ground and slammed a little bit. He should be fine as he gets up unshaken. A little stirred, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Winston, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Play action pass. Has a Saints defender breathing down his neck. Throws for Johnson, and it's great catch by the fullback. Down to the 48-yard line. Gain of 23. Winston goes under center. Play action pass again. Has a defender breathing down his neck. He's trying to get out of the way. Rolls out as the defender gets tired. Throws. Intercepted by Robertson.
Oh, no.
Had to get it rid of it and just try to force one. Should have just thrown that away, and it's picked off by Robertson.
What happened? Oh.
True reason the Saints take over here.
As Coach Tyrese is still in shock.
Throws for Thomas. Breeze 11 for 11, 133 yards and a touchdown.
He was wide open. He didn't even try to catch it.
Ingram in the backfield. Breeze hands off to Ingram. And gets up to the 30-yard line for the first down. 1st and 10 from the 30. They are well within Will Lutz's kicking range. If they want to tie it up and if it comes to that. Breeze throws sideline for Michael Thomas. Gain of 3 down to the 27-yard line. So from here you're looking at about maybe a 39, 37-yard field goal. Breeze, play action pass. Oh no, he hands it off. Pump fake, sorry. And Ingram gets down to the 21-yard line for a 3rd and 1. Ryan, what do you think about all this action that's going on today?
I think that I am really starving for some Ekvik Ponage pizza.
Same.
And I think we should totally get some after the game.
All right.
I'm
Well,
very
gain of 7.
disappointed in this offense and defense.
Uh-oh.
The records are there for the taking.
Oh no! And you only have about 7 minutes.
Ingram. Oh, and there's a flag. Could be a face mask penalty.
Oh.
No offensive holding. Got dangerously close, though. It'll be 1st and 18 in the spot of the foul. Here we go. Breeze under center. Throws for... What?
Wait.
What is his name? Huma? I'm not pronouncing that. Don't even think I'm going to pronounce that.
Humaunani.
I'm not. No, my brain just...
Stop trying to cast the voodoo spell.
Breeze under center.
Oh,
Hands
man.
off to Kamara. Touchdown Saints!
Oh, there you go.
And they will take a 3-point lead.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I can't believe they just got in the end zone.
Well, that was a touchdown Saints. Will Lutz to make it a 4-point game, and he does. 17-13.
Alvin Kamara. I need a Kamara on my squad. What do you think, Russell?
Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off.
No. See what
Deshaun Jackson returns it at the 4. There he goes, trying to break away and can't.
Then he'll take it past the
Never find that
25 and
running
up to
lane.
the 28-yard line.
And he gets it to the 28. He really can never find that running lane.
Out comes his field general
Oh, he has
once
great
more, leading his
speed.
offense back onto the field. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all the
Winston.
game with that one, all right? That's
Throw,
all
screen
on him.
pass.
Oh!
So knows he's got to erase it from his
Oh, and the lineman doesn't even do his job.
Very important.
It's like the receiver didn't catch.
A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
I thought he had that. Same.
For a
Winston
second there, I thought that might break big.
under center.
Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Gonna run for it.
Still ended up with a solid game.
Goes down to the
Getting this
49-yard
just shy
line.
of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
Very
Big
close.
guy, Jameis
contested
sure can
game
move.
here
Did a nice
today.
job there picking up the first
Winston.
down with his legs. To
Throws
Winston.
for O.J. Howard. Down to the
Finds the rookie
38.
from Alabama, O.J.
7 for 11,
Howard.
202
Another
yards,
nice
2
game,
touchdowns, 1
13
pick.
yards that time, and
Winston
another
having
first down.
probably the best performance he's had all year.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about
And
that
look to
play
throw
action
for
there?
Dante Moncrief.
Just enough. Swing the
Down to the
tackle,
15.
completion.
There's someone injured on the
And he's
field.
going to be taken down, but not before reaching the 15-yard line.
Someone?
Trying to get one more in here. before
Anybody?
the quarter breaks.
Anybody?
Maybe.
Get there, quick.
Not that quick.
Winston takes snap.
From the red zone.
Throws for O.J. Howard, tipped. And
And that would
incomplete.
not to be. It's incomplete.
Toward here, the end of the third quarter.
That was a risky throw.
We go to the 4th. Tampa Bay down by 4.
Back now in Tampa.
Come on.
It's Buccaneer football, but they've got work to do. They find themselves behind here to start the
Jameis.
fourth quarter.
Big snap, throws for O.J. Howard. Touchdown, Buccaneers!
Oh, yeah.
Third one of the day.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
It is now 19-17.
O.J. Howard
Oh, we
is
needed that,
11th
too.
touchdown of the year.
Is he gonna go
And
for
Bucs
the,
have taken the lead.
And he's going for 2
Oh.
to make it a 4-point game.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2.
Winston setting up his favorite play. Slants into the end zone. And I know what he's setting up for here. It's going to be textbook. He's going to run around. Yep. And he's got it.
Oh, nice.
And he will get into the
21 to
end zone. Bucs
17.
lead by 2 more.
With yet again another lead change.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Kicks for Ted Ginn Jr.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Jukes out a defender spin moves
Oh, that'd be,
out of nowhere
oh, that was actually really good.
up to the 24-yard line.
Yeah.
Now the Saints, they tried
Ted
their
Ginn
offense
showing
here.
off the moves.
And they're going to need another score. Got one
Drew
last
Brees
time,
in the
but
shotgun
still
now.
down here.
When you're playing catch up, Every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital.
And Brent Grimes there to take
in the end zone
down.
again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them,
the play,
they
second
did
and
score
inches.
the last time. They think
Frank
they've
Clark
got a
has
good
yet to get a
formula
sack
And
today.
what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone?
Completes to
What do they
Kamara,
have to do? They're trying to figure that out
41.
themselves.
Drew
see if they can
Brees
figure that
doing a
out right
perfect game on me.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Question mark?
We
Brees.
always talk about having to read defenses.
Frank Clark had
Oh,
and
no.
missed tackle. Willie Snead is free to go.
Oh.
Evans chases him down to the 24-yard line.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually
That's where they'll
goes
take
to
their
the
next
football.
snap.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your
Huge
sight
missed
line,
tackle.
He's near you, so you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Devontae David takes down
Get it down this time to the
Ingram down to
17.
the 17-yard
Give him
line.
8 on the play,
Second and
and it'll
2.
make it second
Ingram's
down.
first.
So many times
Reception
you hear
of the day.
today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
And he'll get him inside the
Down
15 down to the 14-yard
first and 10,
line.
gain of 2
2
on the
yards
play.
on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new
Trying to
set
see
of
if they take the
downs.
lead back here.
Not too many more
Frank
ideal
Clark
situations than
still
second
gets to
and
get a
2.
sack.
in order to try
Trying
and pick up
all
the first
day.
down. They ran it.
Bree's
and
been
picked
too
it up.
quick to get the ball out.
He's going to leave this for his
18
running
for
back. It's complete.
18. 207 yards and
4
1
yards on the
touchdown. Can you
pickup,
believe
and
that,
it'll
Ryan?
Bring up a second down.
Yes.
Why?
Because
It's happening.
Epic Orange Pizza
And the 2-minute warning has come.
sounds really good right about now.
We're
We'll
back
get
to see
something
what
between.
happens.
We have a Seattle Spartans game coming on today, guys.
So it's Saints football as we get you
Don't forget to
reset.
watch that.
They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Under center was Breeze. Coming up from
Breeze
Melvin
gets it
Ingram
up to Ingram.
to the 9-yard line.
And
A
he'll
gain
find
of
his way
1.
down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now
Third
they're
and
left
4
with
here.
third and about 4 for a first.
Gonna throw. As Ingram, first down, is upended down to the 1.
Oh my
And now
gosh.
They're going hurry up here.
He does have first down yardage.
Breeze, 5
They're
wide.
able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Snead in the slot.
They'll look to throw.
And is sacked!
Oh my gosh. Was that
Fletcher Cox on the sack.
Oh.
Loss of 8. Down to the 9.
Fletcher Cox.
Ingram in the backfield. Breeze takes the snap of the shotgun formation. Is going to step up and throw for Ingram. Down to the 2. Breeze 20 for 20, 222 yards and 1 touchdown.
Completion, but they'll still
Love
be
twos.
faced now with a third and goal situation.
And there's a flag.
Now
Someone.
flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
False start on the offense.
Uh,
And it could not have come at a worse
Not doing that
time.
O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking
It could
in.
not have come at a
Very
better time, I
difficult
should
for
say,
them to
for the
hit snap
Buccaneers.
count.
yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The offense on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6.
Buccaneers need a
Not
goal
bad.
line
They're
stand
looking at
right
a
now.
third goal here.
Breeze,
He's back to
snap.
throw.
Throws, touchdown to Ted Ginn.
Touchdown.
Saints score again. And another lead change in this game.
Wow, I know it's a never say never
They're up
situation.
23 to 21. Will Lutz
That's the one that's going to finish
right
off.
down the middle,
That puts
splitting
them
the
in
uprights
front here
24 to
late, but
21.
you gotta rally your
Tampa Bay
kids.
down by
Yeah.
3 with 45
Yeah.
seconds. 3
What we need
timeouts,
is a
though.
big return.
And
Anyone's
what happens
capable
is
of
guys
doing
get
this,
overeager,
it's
get
Jameis
out of their
Winston.
lane because they're so excited they want to make the last
Up.
tackle. You mess up.
To return.
It'll come back at you a long way.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Meanwhile, in Nashville, they're on to the 4th quarter now. You saw the
42
score at
seconds
the bottom
left.
of your
Down by
screen a moment
3.
ago. We got a good one
First and
going
10
on
from the
there.
24-yard line. Winston going 5
Marcus
wide,
Mariota,
spread
2
formation.
touchdown passes in the W. Back to
Looking to
throw.
throw. Bobbled up, almost picked off.
And he
For the
slings
second
it.
time today.
Incomplete.
Thankfully,
He
it's
was
dropped.
looking for Dante Moncrief
That could have put an
time.
end to to the game right there.
Second down.
37 seconds, 2nd and 10 from the
The way he's
24.
throwing the football today, almost a surprise when
Winston
he
has
doesn't complete a
Wiz
pass
Rogers
like
in the
that, but he needs a
backfield.
few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the
Hand
way
off,
he's
no
throwing
play
it
action
leads you to
pass.
believe that he's going to get those
Winston going to
completions.
roll out.
That means the guy's
Throws
going passes
for
not
Moncrief on the
hard
sideline.
as
It's
they expect
overthrown
it
and
to
out of
go.
bounds. Winston 9 for 16, 237 yards.
Defensively, you pressure
3
the quarterback
touchdowns,
or
1
turn the ball into
interception.
passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly
both.
what you do. It's both because
30
they're not
seconds.
mutually exclusive. They may
3rd and
have done
10.
it one time in football, but not anymore. You want to
Gonna
have
roll
that
out.
pressure. If
Hey,
you have
what's
a
he
big-time
doing?
pass rusher,
Who's going?
send him out.
Throw, he goes out of
Make
bounds.
sure you blanket the field.
Give him 8 yards that time
Should
on
stop
the
the clock. It's
scramble,
4th
and
and
now
2.
4th down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a
23
nice
out, down
job
to
of
the
buying some
23.
time and then running to get to the
Second mark, I
sideline
need.
and get out of
23
bounds
seconds
and
left.
avoid the big hit.
Wiz Rogers.
Back to throw.
Play action pass. Throw to Johnson. First down. Gets out of bounds. Time stops.
It'll go as a gain of
17
9.
seconds
And
left.
it's good enough for a Tampa Bay first.
And then have to get into field goal range or
That's what they
something.
need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football,
17
understanding the
seconds.
situation, making the plays necessary,
15,
and making sure the clock
14.
stops at every opportunity.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
What are they doing here?
Pops out, incomplete.
The clock stops.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring
Oh
it
no,
up.
the pass was incomplete actually.
Decent
Moncrief
offense, just better
got the
defense. I
ball
think
in his
you're right.
hands, could not bring it in, so it's 3rd and 10 from the 41. I had thought Wiz Rogers had caught that ball.
Just
play
throw
There
long.
was definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game.
Yeah.
Sometimes it
Throws for Moncrief.
Kinda like your
Dropped
brothers
it.
do. You and your brothers just take the broom to and
41,
some
4 seconds left, 4th and 10.
Here we go.
He's gonna have to toss it up.
I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant
Division
the flag.
title
It
on
was
the
close,
line.
though.
This is like the nail biter.
Final shot now. I'm not even sure he can get it to the end zone, though, from this distance.
That's going to take as much arm as he has.
3,
and you actually
2,
have to plan for the
1.
contingency.
It's turnover on downs.
Oh wait, there's 1 second left.
Keep it for your
But
own
the
team.
game
It's
is
like
going to
getting
be
to the end
over.
zone.
Saints have the ball.
Oh
So
wait.
they've converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there.
One
Now they're
kneel
2 for
down
3.
here.
You think maybe the offense coordinator
Game is over. Tampa Bay calls a timeout.
You know, when you're 2 for 2,
Interestingly
right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go
What are you doing?
What's he doing?
Fight!
I
Fight!
think we got a
With
jump
1
here.
second left. Of course, the flag would be on the defense. Yeah.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early
They
start in
didn't
the
have
corner.
that far to
blitz.
go.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise,
Oh,
he should
no.
never get that penalty.
Flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on defense for jumping.
Fight!
Patriots are up 49-19 over the New York Jets.
Well, they didn't really have to earn that first down, did
Yeah.
Well, they're not having to earn
that
much, are
surprising?
they? Back-to-back penalties. First was first.
Boos
to
are
5,
coming
and now
from
they
the
give 'em a first
stand.
down.
I
The 12-3 Philadelphia Eagles are up 40-6 on the Dallas Cowboys, and then knee down. Game is over. Your NFC South champions of 2017 are the New Orleans Saints. The Buccaneers will be playing next weekend in Wild Card Weekend as either the 5th or 6th seed, depending on what happens.
So we lost the division, but what
We're
happened?
in the playoffs.
Yeah, we're in the playoffs still, though. And what's this?
Carson Wentz's legacy
Oh,
surpassed the legacy score to 50.
that's nice. Okay, so now time for our post-game coverage
All
with
right.
Coach Tyrese. So
Tyrese, you said you worked, Coach Jackson, you said you worked with Jameis Winston all week on the interceptions. What was that? What was your reaction when he tried to force that pass?
When he forced that pass, I seen it. The wide receiver was open, but he didn't go up and fight for the ball like he should have. Would have been an easy first down, but for some reason he went airheaded and didn't catch it.
Well, it wasn't really the wide receiver's fault. Winston kind of.
That's his job to catch the ball.
But Winston kind of overthrew him. He threw past him.
He could have jumped and caught it.
Anyway, what do you have to say about the Is Frank Clark disappointed that he did not get the single sack record?
He's furious.
He's furious.
He's furious.
Next week, you guys are playing the Detroit Lions, who are 9-7, who won the NFC North at Ford Field next weekend. How do you feel about that game?
Drew Brees.
And how do you feel about Drew Brees winning the 2017 MVP?
I think Jameis Winston is going to be a great quarterback in the future, and he'll win it next year. And we're going to go into Ford Field, stomp out the Lions, take their nice Chryslers, and drive them home to Tampa Bay.
Okay, one last question, Coach. What do you think that today was just a classic case of a young quarterback getting outplayed by a veteran?
Yes.
All right.
Drew Brees had a fantastic game.
Well, good luck in the playoffs, Coach. I hope to see you next week for another post-game press conference with a win over the, hopefully a win over the Lions.
Yep.
So thank you guys, everyone, for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you later.